Well, I'm gonna have to get used to that. Hello and welcome back to Dragon Age 2. I was probably not the best intro because I forgot that I changed a key binding from transition to pause, so I'm gonna have to remember to not accidentally do that in the future. Also, I hurt this finger here, and you never realize how much you use a finger until it's hurt, so that every time you use the finger, you're instantly reminded of the pain. Like, you actually immediately feel pain. So, like, you never realize how much pressure you put on that finger until it's damaged. Which I'm only now realizing as I use my mouse. Is that why I came here? That can't be why I came here. But yeah, like, whenever I try to move the mouse left and right, this finger feels the pressure. And of course, it's right on that inner part of my finger, so it's directly where that pain is. Quite an annoying thing to discover. What am I boosting? I'm boosting something. Hold on, I can't... No, I'm not boosting anything. I'm not boosting any of my power. I don't have a whole lot of buffs to be boosting. Although more magic is always more good. Let's look here first. What am I doing? Right, I'm getting this up to boost my regen, and my elemental damage. I guess I'll put this up to 30. Let's see a reason not to put that up to 30. Right, you're the furthest behind. But he needs all the stamina in the world. Oh, excuse me. There is... I remember seeing a quest up north. Aside from that, I don't remember anything. It's been quite a while since I recorded this. Why am I pulling out my weapon as I go to a door? Oh, it's Anders. I guess we're picking up Anders now. Oh, I need to do that. Well, I'll have to wait till after this cutscene.
I have made this place a sanctum of healing and salvation. Why do you threaten it?
Well, I assume you're the Grey Warden.
Strange occupation for a warden. Aren't you more about taint and death, not healing and salvation?
Did the warden send you to bring me back?
No.
Those bastards made me get rid of my cat.
I don't remember making that decision.
He hated the deep roads.
Seriously, I do not remember making that decision. Let's question the cat.
A cat named Sir Pouncelot in the deep roads.
He was a gift. A noble beast. Almost got ripped in half by a genlock once. He swatted the bugger on the nose. Drew blood too.
Huh?
The blighted warden said he made me too soft.
What?
I had to give him to a friend in Amaranthine.
Well, it sure as hell wasn't me. So, yeah, what are you doing here, then?
You came to Kirkwall just to escape the wardens.
You say that like it's a small thing. Yes, I'm here because there's no warden outpost, no darkspawn, and a whole host of refugees to blend in with. And some reasons of my own.
Okay.
I've always heard that joining the wardens is for life.
Well, that's because of the...
True.
Yeah.
The hopelessly tainted by the darkspawn and plagued by nightmares about the archdemon parts don't go away. But it turns out if you hide well, you don't have to wear the uniform or go to the parties.
Well, need your help.
I'm part of an expedition into the deep roads. Any information you have could save people's lives.
Well, I'm not part of an expedition yet.
Blighted deep roads again. You can't imagine what I've come through to get here. I'm not interested.
No, I was asking for information.
A favor for a favor. Does that sound like a fair deal? You help me, I'll help you.
Dude, I wasn't asking for you to come with. I was just asking for information.
Let's be more specific. I don't do anything involving children or animals.
I have a warden map of the depths in this area. but there's a price. I came to Kirkwall to aid a friend, a mage, a prisoner in the wretched gallows. The Templars learned of my plans to free him. Help me bring him safely past them, and you shall have your maps.
Right.
What do the Templars know of your plans?
I don't know. I had been exchanging notes with Carl through a maidservant in the gallows. Then the letters stopped coming.
You want to make your friend an apostate?
That's such a weighted term. Yes, Andraste said magic should serve man, not rule him. But I've yet to find a mage who wants to rule anything.
Well, that's not... I've encountered a few already.
To live as free as other men.
No, yeah, they...
Forcing mages into servitude is not the way to prevent the rise of another Imperium.
Letting them do as they please is hardly a better path.
That's not usually the response I get. Perhaps we will work together better than I expected.
I think it's mostly dependent on the individual's circles, because the circle in the first game wasn't that bad. It was all right. Like when you start as a actual mage, and then some stupid fucked up shit happened, instigated by only a few idiots, causing the collapse of said tower.
Tell me about your friend.
His name is Carl Thekla. He was sent here from Ferelden when Kirkwall Circle required new talent. His last letter said the Knight Commander was turning the Circle into a prison.
Well, it is a
Mages
prison.
locked in their cell, refused appearances at court, made tranquil for the slightest crimes. I told him I would come.
No, yeah, the circle here is all kinds of fucked up.
Ask any mage in Kirkwall. Over a dozen were made tranquil just this year. The more people you ask, the worse the rumors become.
Yeah, the circle here is all kinds of fucked up. Alright, well, we're helping out.
Any mage in such circumstances, map or no?
Now you're just trying to get on my good side.
No, I just like mages.
Great. I have already sent word for Carl to meet me in the Chantry tonight. Join us there, and we'll ensure that no matter who is with him, we all walk away free.
Oh yeah, I like mages, but I mean, like I said, not all the circles are bad. I need to fix something. Well, not fix, but change something so I can do the no cam thing. There we go. Nope, you can go there. Totally forgot about that. I don't have to use it very often. Alright, that should be working fine now. So his quest is there. Actually, what quest do I even have? We got rumors. I'll probably get to eventually. We got 3 main quests. Dead. Go to Canary Compound in the docks. I should probably do that. Fenris recruited. Been in Hightown Mansion. Okay, secondary. A letter. Alright, so there's not a lot of quests for Act 1 left. So it shouldn't take us too long to get through them and thus end Act 1. I'm surprised at how long it's taking me to do Act 1, actually. Okay, there's a lot at the docks. This has 1 quest up here. I kind of... Now, if I go to the docks, I've got all of those quests to do, so I should probably go do this first.
Someone's always trying to claim the streets. If you make them safe to travel at night, someone will reward you.
I'm sure they will. How much money do I have at the moment? Well, that's quite a bit. Wait, did I give him all this stuff? Yes, I did. That's good. Away! God, he needs so much stamina.
Inside a few minutes ago. No Templars so far. Are you ready?
I didn't see
Yes.
anyone suspicious out here. Let's do this fast.
All right. I'll handle the talking. You watch for Templars.
Why do I feel like he's already been made tranquil and this is just a trap?
Just let me talk to him.
That's how I feel this is about to go, you know? That's the feeling I'm getting. I mean, there's no one here, there's no one outside. It's also possible this is an old memory coming back.
Anders, I know
Yeah.
you too well. I knew you would never give up.
What's wrong? Why are you talking like...
I was too rebellious, like you. The Templars knew I had to be made an example of.
Yeah, the tranquil thing's pretty fucked
How
up.
else will mages ever master themselves? You'll understand, Anders. As soon as the Templars teach you to control yourself.
Control, that is not...
This is the apostate.
I think it's just... he's bound with justice, not demons.
Take another mage as you took him.
That's right, he's got the spirit of justice inside him. I think. It's quite difficult to remember now. Did he have that during the expansion DLC? Lost my mouse. Oops. Cone, away! I don't remember if he had the spirit of justice. I think it's the spirit of justice anyway.
Anders, what did you do? It's like you brought a piece of the Fade into this world. I had already forgotten what that feels like.
I thought the Tranquil were cut off from the Fade forever.
When you're tranquil, you never think on your life before. But it's like the Fade itself is inside Anders, burning like a sun.
That's because he's got one of the virtuous
Before I forget
spirits.
again. I don't know how you brought it back, but it's fading.
Carl, no.
No other
Maybe
way?
we can find a cure.
No.
Cure a beheading? The dreams of tranquil mages are severed. There is nothing left of them to fix.
I would rather die a mage than live as a Templar puppet.
Yeah, sounds good to me.
Die than be tranquil. Help him.
I got here too late. I'm sorry, Carl. I'm so sorry.
Now, it's fading. Why do you look at me like that?
That was quick.
Goodbye. We should leave before more Templars come.
Yeah, the tranquil thing's pretty fucked up. Like, you completely eradicate the person that wasn't.
Was it?
This is hard to explain. When I was in Amaranthine, I met a spirit of justice who was trapped outside the Fade. We became friends, and he recognized the injustice that mages in Thedas face every day.
And that's different than a demon.
Just as demons prey on the deadly sins of mankind, there are good spirits who embody our virtues. Spirits of compassion, fortitude, justice. They are the Maker's first children, and they have all but given up on us.
Mm-hmm.
What does this have to do with your eyes glowing?
To live outside the Fade, he needed a host. I offered to help him. We were going to...
I assume it was the spirit of justice that was inhabiting the corpse, whose name I've forgotten.
But I guess I had too much anger. Once he was inside me, he changed.
So, you have this spirit of justice living in your head?
It's not like that. He's gone now. He's part of me. It's not like we can have a conversation. I feel his thoughts as my own. Not even the greatest scholar could tell you where I end and he begins.
Okay.
This is obviously difficult for you.
I thought I was helping my friend. He would have died, I guess. If that even means anything.
Well, he was already dead, really.
He knew what mages have suffered.
Of course. No harm ever comes from good intentions, even when magic is involved.
Normally, I would argue that. I wanted to do well by justice, I really did. But my anger, when I see Templars now, things that have always outraged me, but I could never do anything about, he comes out. and he is no longer my friend Justice. He is a force of vengeance, and he has no grasp of mercy.
Can that be
Can
undone?
justice ever be separated from you?
I don't think so. The only way a spirit has ever been separated from a living host is by its death. The curse is of my own making. All I can do now is hope to control it.
Can you control
Will
it?
you bring him out at will?
No. He comes only when I've lost all power over myself. It's a madness, a frenzy. I only find out after what I might have done.
Well, yeah, I wasn't expecting that.
Wow. Your problems make mine seem small.
Here. These are all the documents I have for this area. I can understand if you would rather me not join you personally. I cannot control my need for vengeance. I would ask no one to take on the danger of traveling with me. I will be here in my clinic if you need me.
I know how one thing ends, and as a result of bringing them... this game's fucking old, who cares? If I bring my brother, if I recall correctly, he'll become technically tainted, and then... Crap, there's like a few outcomes. I don't remember if he's guaranteed. There might be 3 outcomes. It's hard to remember. But I know he can become a Templar or a Warden. But do I need Anders with me for him to become a Warden? I do not recall. Why is she leveling up before Varric? Weird, but alright. I need 7 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. Ox more. Wait, which one's this? Oh, this is Chain Lightning. Electrical Stagger. Well, I might as well grab... Oh, actually, I might... I need to look at her tactics. Does she even use Stone Fist? Yeah, she uses Stone Fist and Chain Lightning. So... More times electrical damage versus staggered. I don't know if anyone even does staggered, but... More damage. More versus disoriented. More versus disoriented. You know, well, that's just a flat damage increase. So I'll take it. I'll throw in a little more health for her. A little more magic and willpower. So the rest will probably be going into willpower. Get hers boosted. And she's got a few of these going after all. Away! I guess we now go to the docks so that I can begin other stuff, but I think I'll end this episode here. This is, like, you know, just one quest, one episode. That works. Alright, later.